lately, so let's show it right there. I believe that this tornado is beginning to rope out at least in the short term. Okay, let me show you the loop from Advantage Doppler 3D, because that cold front is playing a big factor. Notice when I stop it and I back it up, look where Moore is. There goes the tornado across I-35. As the cold front is now impinging on the northern side of it, it's shooting it further east quicker, but it also looks like it's kind of choking the tornado at least right now. So I believe that this tornado, while it could still be on the ground, is weaker than what it was. That is good news. That does not mean folks of Potawatomi County should be taking this lightly. This could easily just be a cycle, Damon. It could be lifting as it heads towards the lake, but at least right now it does look like the cold front is going to be shoving this faster east.
And unfortunately, this tornado is roping out a little bit too late to spare large density areas and more. I have a feeling that we're going to see some significant damage through Moore. Brad.
Damon, I just got a note passed to me. Folks wanting to know, what does rope out mean? That means that the tornado is dramatically weakening and lifting. When you don't have as much circulation, the storm is lifting. It's becoming more tubular, more looking like a rope. So it's not nearly as significant. We had a wedge on the ground earlier, and that's what we call a very wide tornado. So this is good news. We are seeing this tornado rope out and dramatically weaken here as it's leaving Moore now, unfortunately.
Yeah, and again, I wish this would have roped out a long time ago, all right, but it did not. It is now over. The circulation is now over Lake Stanley Draper, and this might just be going through a phase. We're going to have to see what happens if this tornado moves right over. Maybe this rotation moves right over TLX. We're probably going to have to switch over some radar products there, because we're going to have to still sample the data within this. So right here, you can see how close we are. I mean, we're just a couple miles right here. This is going to be Lake Stanley Draper. This is the rotation right here. This is Sooner Road. So we are south of 240 here. We are now east of Sooner Road, and you can see this is the rotation associated with this storm. This is a very large tornado that moved through Moore. All right, Moore, you can now come out of your tornado shelters. Again, you can come out of your tornado shelters. For those of us in Moore, this storm is now east. Again, this is now east. But once again, we continue to track this, let's see here, this significant rotating thunderstorm. And it looks like we can officially confirm that the tornado has roped out. That means that it's decreased significantly just west of Lake Stanley Draper, just west of Lake Stanley Draper. Rusty.
That's what I'm saying, Damon, on the radar. I'm still tracking that center of circulation for you into Potawatomi County, simply because you never know if this thing is going to wrap back.
I should be out there doing search and rescue and use our urban search and rescue, but I cannot, because I can't rely on my lungs to work anymore because Dr. Grantham fucked up my surgery.
Central Oklahoma, northwestern Potawatomi County in central Oklahoma, until 4:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:38 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a thunderstorm with a history of producing tornadoes was located near Stanley Draper Lake. A tornado may develop again at any time. Doppler radar showed this dangerous storm moving east at 30 miles an hour. In addition to a tornado, large destructive hail up to tennis ball size is expected with this storm. Locations impacted include Stellark, McLeod, Stanley Draper Lake, Dale and Bethel Acres. Take cover now in a storm shelter or an interior room of a sturdy building. Stay away from doors and windows.
Quarter mile north of 4th Street. He's checking on his dogs in his house, and he's with me now. I think his house is spared, but they go straight down 4th, across Bryant, Eastern, Sooner. It went over like anticipated. We don't have we have a tight wall out here. It's starting to rotate pretty good again. but no tornado on the ground as of now.
Okay, Chance. Okay, Chance. Well, you know what, Chance? I want you to call your family. I know you live in Moore, as do I, so this is very personal for us. Brad Souter.
Damon, I want to give heads up to crews now, emergency crews that are responding to Moore. We have a new thunderstorm developing to the south and to the east of Moore, south and west, excuse me, moving north and east. Right now, it is not severe, nor is it producing a tornado. But this is a storm, this is an environment that is extremely still favorable for thunderstorm genesis, for thunderstorm production. And we got to watch this closely because rescue crews are responding. People are out and about surveying the damage, looking at the damage. We don't want you to do that. Power lines are down. Obviously, there's going to be massive damage in the Moore area, and there are more storms developing. I know in Oklahoma City right now, sirens are going off once again. I want to let